Welcome to the Angus Report, a news program for cattle producers.
The week's top headlines from American Angus Association headquarters include a report on Angus bull sale season.
We discuss how the U.S. trade agenda affects cattlemen.
Plus tips for cutting costs, not quality, and a discussion on customer service between seed stock and commercial cattle producers.
This is the Angus Report. Hello, I'm Bob Cervera.
And I'm Crystal Albers.
Our top news this week. Bull sale season is a busy time for cattlemen, and this year is no exception. More than 17,000 Angus bulls have sold at sales reported by American Angus Association representatives this fiscal year through February, with averages exceeding $5,000 per bull. We have more in this regional manager report.
These bull sales have been really solid this year, not just in my area, but all across the country. And here we've seen some good positive recent strength in the female market. When people restock after they do get some moisture, they're going to want to restock with good quality Angus females, be it registered or commercial, depending on the program. But they're not going to restock with something just to have numbers. They're really looking at quality to go back out on the pastures. And I think people just want to avoid problems. They want a bull that they can count on to turn out and just not have any problems with them.
Visit Angus.org to access a complete listing of sale reports, as well as sale books and upcoming Angus events in your area.
The White House has released its trade agenda for the year, and negotiations for the Trans-Pacific Partnership is priority number one. The TPP partners, which includes 12 countries ranging from the U.S. to Australia, from Japan to Mexico, comprise nearly 40% of the global GDP, and federal officials suggest the agreement could boost annual U.S. exports by $124 billion. Trade talks with Japan, however, have deadlocked regarding key tariffs on beef, pork, rice, sugar and dairy sectors, wheat, barley, and rice and starch. Some legislators and ag organizations have voiced concern over Japanese protection of what the country calls sensitive products and say trade terms should be based on full market access and sound science. If negotiators cannot agree, some agriculture groups suggest legislators should move forward with the TPP without Japan, bringing the country into an agreement at a later date.
A study from the Oregon State University proves that the threat of wolf attacks in the region goes beyond the initial encounter between wolves and livestock. Researchers say cows that have had run-ins with wolves in the past can experience stress-related illnesses and in some cases lower pregnancy rates, much like post-traumatic stress disorder. Experts say that the wolf attacks can create bad memories in the herd and cause a stress response known to result in decreased pregnancy rates, lighter calves, and a greater likelihood of getting sick.
Sometimes challenges on a ranch can shift from cattle to people. Gary Darnell of Darnell Ranch in Nebraska says good people skills are essential in the ag business, regardless of sector. Good relationships mean good business when it comes to retaining both employees and customers.
The people that are our employees that do the jobs, we and when I say we, are my family, we can't do everything, and so we have to have people do feed the cattle, do the health management, work the cattle, so forth. And in that whole process, we are no better than our employees are. So we have to have good employees, and we do have good employees. I'm very proud of those employees. And we need to make a better incentive and help promote that kind of employee that we have and retain them. And we may even make contacts to have someone come in and help us be better managers of people. The beef industry, the people in the beef industry are some of the greatest people on this earth. They're very devout, they're hardworking, they get good work ethics, very moral, good people.
There's no better time than the present to get certified through the Beef Quality Assurance Program. From now until April 15th, Beringer Ingelheim will pick up the $25 to $50 BQA certification fee for cattle producers. This is the second year BI has made this option available as a way to support BQA's mission to encourage best practices among the nation's cattlemen. Certification can be completed online and provides recommendations for proper animal handling, management practices, and administrations of vaccinations. Learn more at bivetmedica.com. We go now to Jenna McCrell with a look at news you need to know this week in the Angus business.
Thanks, Crystal. Angus juniors can start getting their scholarship applications ready for opportunities offered through the Angus Foundation and the American Angus Auxiliary. May 1st is the application deadline, and there are awards available for high school seniors, undergraduate, and graduate students. For a complete list of contacts and requirements, visit angusfoundation.org or angusauxiliary.com. The Young Cattlemen's Conference, or YCC, is an elite leadership experience offered by the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, and each year the Angus Foundation selects a representative to attend on behalf of the Angus breed. This year, Julie Ellingson of St. Anthony, North Dakota, will attend YCC and participate in a nationwide tour of the beef production chain. Ellingson is a third-generation Angus rancher and has served the breed in many leadership roles. She will attend the conference May 29th to June 5th. And if tweets and hashtags are part of your daily vocabulary, we invite you to connect with the Angus Communications team on Twitter. We'll be tweeting what's happening throughout the association, articles from the Angus Journal and Angus Beef Bulletin, as well as ranch videos and features from I Am Angus and the Angus Report. We look forward to seeing you online. And that's what's happening this week in the Angus business.
Thanks, Jenna. When the Angus Report returns, a closer look at cutting costs, not quality.
Then a Missouri Angus breeder shares his suggestions for promoting Angus sired calves and customer relationships between seed stock and commercial cattlemen.
Visit angus.org to continue watching this episode of the Angus Report.
The Angus Report is brought to you by Merck Animal Health. Why not prevent respiratory disease before it steals from your bottom line? Vista Once protects your calves with the most complete respiratory disease coverage available. And Vision Blackleg vaccines can add 14 pounds per calf at weaning. Contact your veterinarian or animal health supplier today.
It's more than a symbol. It's volunteer beef and dairy producers like you making careful decisions on how to invest your beef checkoff dollars. It's about multiplying those dollars to ensure the beef you produce makes its way to more meat cases, menus, and kitchen tables from New York to Tokyo. And it's about making sure those who influence our consumers feel confident about recommending beef. It's more than a symbol. Get to know your checkoff and start sharing your views at mybeefcheckoff.com.
Its arrival is as routine as the truck that brings the next load of calves. You stand ready, waiting, watching for symptoms. A revolutionary new weapon in hand. Unique chemistry and hard-hitting active ingredient. Longer duration in the respiratory tract. Rapid absorption. Join the Zuprevolution. Zuprevo, Tilda Pearson. See your veterinarian.
Join the team, the Beef Quality Assurance Team. Getting BQA certified shows you're committed to practices that produce the highest quality beef in the world. And by visiting bqa.org, you can take the online certification course at a time that fits your schedule and from the comfort of your home or office. You'll also find lots of helpful tips on improving animal health and animal handling practices. Get certified, BQA certified, because it's about doing the right thing. Visit bqa.org today and become a member of the BQA team. When forage quality is low, power your cow herd with VitaFerm Power products. Power Keg, Power Meal, and Power Lick Tub. All three deliver natural 20% protein and are fully fortified with Amaferm, the digestive enhancer, and can septate levels of vitamins and minerals like copper, zinc, and manganese. VitaFerm Power products include the minerals your cattle need to maximize reproduction and health, which means you don't have to feed minerals separately. VitaFerm Power products for cattle on mature forages, crop residues, or low-energy hay. Learn more at vitafirm.com.
Schiefelbein Farms is all about producing maximum dollar for our customers. Our powerful customer buyback program and top industry genetics ensures that Schiefelbein sired calves earn top dollar, backed by the Schiefelbein name and Zoetis HD50K technology. Learn more at schiefelbeinfarms.com. Schiefelbein Farms, changing the way seed stock business gets done.
Your herd is your business, your livelihood, your legacy. Every decision is important, especially those that impact future generations. HD50K for Angus from Zoetis helps you make decisions sooner with accuracy and confidence. With Zoetis HD50K, you'll have the most accurate predictions possible for young bulls and heifers with limited or no progeny, because the decisions you make today directly impact your herd tomorrow. To learn more, visit zoetisus.com/genetics.